So, I did do a little bit of reading about what our next step was. So what we need to do is go and speak to El Chapo and say, yeah, we think someone's been avoided. Although interestingly enough, as much as we've noted the glass powder, not important. Not important for, what's that called? For, our way of livings. Our way of livings? You know what I mean. What we need to do to get the story to progress. I did not read further than that. I was just kind of like, well, what's our next step? So, I do not know who did it. Alright. He's not here. Well, bollocks. Is he down here in the library? And this shelf, I think, will come relevant eventually. It's just... Where is he? Oh, is he up in his rooms? He might be up in his rooms. Oh, I think I just went past him because it was the grey guy. He's a grey gizzard. Greys. Grey lizard. And yet my head is just like skipping on to... There he is. Is it you? Yes! Naughtymus! Naughty man. Greetings, adventurer. How's the adventure going? Found anything yet? Yeah, I'd like to tell you something. I believe so. Oh, I found this pane of glass by the statues. What do you reckon? I cannot tell you anything of this powder. Perhaps the artisans can tell you more. They can't. I read that bit that they said, yeah, they can say stuff about it, but nothing's really important. Alright, but this is the important thing. I believe Sorville was murdered. He was murdered. Murdered? I've seen nothing to support such a claim. If it is indeed a logical conclusion, present your proof. I found this scroll in the eye of the statue. I can't believe this. This is Sorville's writing. Yet I've never heard him sound so frightened. We can take no chances. I must call a meeting immediately. Naughtymus calls the guard and quickly dispatches him to call the Vareni together. Let's go to the meeting hall. Come. Come to my cutscene. Where my voice will change, no doubt, because I'll be taken over by the actual voice actor.
I have called this meeting for one reason. I wish to deal with the rumors that Sorville's death was not an accident. There are those among you that have even accused the Order of killing Sorville. Although I know this to be false, I now possess evidence that suggests that Sorville was indeed murdered. Murdered! In a council. That's one.
Ooh, swampy swamps.
This is not the time to talk.
What did you swamp with your tail?
As some of you are aware, I gave the adventurers permission to look into Sorville's death. They found evidence that suggests murder.
How are we to know they are not the murderers themselves? You have given them access to everything.
Sorville was killed days before these adventures ever appeared. How would you suggest they killed Sorville without being here? No, they are not responsible. But there is one among us that is. In order to find that one, I am sealing the temple.
Ooh.
Roan, see that no one gets in and out of the temple, except the farming group, and account for all of those that do. Done. Excellent. The search for the murderer will begin immediately. The adventurers who started it will see it through to its conclusion. Please give them your full cooperation. I am appalled at the thought that a Vareni would do this to another, especially to Sorville. Whomever you are, I pity you. That is all. Go about your business.
Yes, son of a duck. And now here's all here's all the click-throughs. La 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 la. Flibbity flibbity flobbity flobbities flobbities flubbities skibidoobities. Well, I think that what's it called? They've recorded all the sounds and they've made them one long sound file. And then just left all the text boxes afterwards. I'm just writing this message real quick. And no, it's not that email. It's just, for those who don't know, I got a really weird email that just said from Emma, and it was said, Lee, where do you live? And I'm like, I know an Emma. So, I messaged her, and then she's just been like, oh, hey, how you going? We used to work together. Okay, so now that that has happened, I believe... I also found out that we didn't speak to everyone in the southern wing. But I believe, what's his name? The dickbag. Is going to get caught catching, stealing some treasure. Ooh. And of course, if he's caught stealing the treasures, then we can get into that thing and speak to the Draxon. Now, if you remember when I came over here before, not there, when I came over here before, these two rushed out and were like, blah, 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 blah. Turns out they got no legs to stand on. We can entirely talk to the other people there. We can talk to them if we want, but they're kind of boring. They're just rebellion this, rebellion that. This is the one that we need to speak to, because I believe this is the guy that we helped out. Prosser. Hey, Prosser!
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
This is where I live. Bro tells my bro. And so I just call him Telly. And he insists I stay close to him. He's afraid the Order will kidnap me. I think he's worrying a little bit too much, though. You were kidnapped by fire elementals. I'm just saying, son. Tell me about the rebels. What do you want to know?
How many people are in the rebellion?
I don't know. When Bro told meetings, the room's full. It's a big room he got. I like to run through the crowds for practice.
Are you a child or are you a young adult? For some reason, meeting you outside, I thought you were like an adult, but you've got a lot of children's toys around you.
I bet I'll win the races this year.
What races are you talking about?
The mountain races, silly. I was going out to practice when these elementals attacked me.
Okay, how'd the rebellion ever get started?
Bro tells everyone it's because the Order doesn't like people's opinions into account, but I don't think that's why.
Why do you think Brotel started the rebellion?
I don't know, but Bro's my bro, and he must have a good reason. That's why he's been around so long to know when he's fibbing, and he is when he said he started the rebellion because of the Order.
Ooh!
Please don't tell him I said that. I don't want him to be upset.
Would the rebels ever kill an Order member?
Oh no, Bro would never do that. He doesn't want anyone to kill anyone. He wants no violence.
Ha! Didn't sound that way in the meeting.
I know, Bro scares me when he yells at Nortimus like that. I hope he doesn't get hurt. He says the Order might try to kill him. I don't think they'd do that, would they?
I don't think they would.
I hope no. Bro is the only family I have. I don't want to be left alone.
Do you think the Order would kidnap you?
Oh, I mean, I don't know anything else about the rebellion. They don't include me a lot of the time. They say I'm too young. I don't think so. They seem nice enough, although my brothers tell me they're cruel and evil.
I'd like to hear about the Order.
I'm not that old, and Brad has want me going on many activities, so I don't know a lot. What you want to know?
Do you think the Order's evil?
I don't know. Bro says they are, but I've never seen them do anything to hurt anyone. Bro says they cause the quakes, they hurt the people, but why would they do this?
Can I ask you some things about Sauvel?
Sauvel, I knew him. He used to tell me a lot about the statues. He liked them a lot. He said they would tell us about who built the temple.
When was the last time you talked to Sauvel?
The day he died. Bro didn't like me talking to him, but I would sneak out and go to the statues. Sauvel was upset and he told me to go away. He never said like that before.
What did he say about the statues?
He showed me the sketches he made and told me how they worked. He said that the water made them move, but I don't know how.
Did you notice anything strange that day?
When I got to the statues, he sent me away. That was strange. A little later, I felt a tremor happen. I heard something fall and ran to see, but Brotel stopped me. He said I shouldn't look.
Where was Brotel during this?
He was in the hallway and the others. I guess he'd been in a meeting.
Did Sauvel ever mention any enemies?
Oh, no. He never said anything like that. He talked about the statues all the time. He got so wrapped up in it he forgot I was there. He was very nice for a member of the Order. I don't know anything more about Sauvel. Anyway, talking about him makes me sad. Let's talk about happier things.
Hey, you want to talk? Can we talk more about Sauvel? Did you hear that Sauvel was murdered?
Yeah, I guess that's why he'd been so upset that last day. I'd never seen him like that. He'd always been so nice. He let me look at the books and the sketches.
What kind of books did he show? Were they dirty pictures? I mean, they'd be dirty because of the dust and ash in the air, of course. Yes, no other reasons.
Well, he used to show me a book that he was writing all about the statues. It had pictures and everything. I really liked that one.
Do you know what that book is now?
Well, I don't know where it is. Honest, why do I suddenly sound French?
Give me the book! Tell me the truth. Where's the book?
Promise you won't get mad at me. It was just lying there when Sauvel was killed. Nobody was paying attention to it, and it was getting kicked around, so I took it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just give me the book.
Thanks, I didn't mean any harm here.
You might get it back afterwards.
I hope it helps you find Sauvel's murderer. Why would anyone want to hurt him? He was so nice.
Bye, Prosser.
Take care.
Interestingly enough, I believe if Prosser's not here, that he gets replaced with a little girl called Winter, and apparently she hasn't spoken since the day that this all happened. But I guess, now that Prosser's here, she's a happy-go-lucky child. Big yawn suddenly. This book is outlined in Sauvel's flowing script. It outlines his research on the statues and their workings. Tell me about the musician. The interior of the musician from my tests is hollow, with the most of the spaces taken up by large chambers and a few gears. There's a hole for air in the back of it, and what looks like a pump within. A pump within. Could it be that the musician used water to pump in air and dove it through the chambers to make music? I can see no other answer. This must have truly been a spectacular creation. Unfortunately, the musician fared badly from the magma, and many of the lower chambers are half filled with solid rock. I cannot go any further with it. Oh, the poor musician. Tell me about the sage. As to what it represented, I believed it was peace or healing. The figure is clearly connected with nature, and is observed from the bridge. It carries and makes me tired to speak about it. The laurel about its brow. As to its working, this statue had at least amount of movement. Only the head and arms are jointed. I cannot begin to guess its role in the play. The beast. Indeed, the central figure of all of them. I feel that it must represent fear or some idea of its creator felt embodied something terrible and feared. All of the other statues looked as if they were made to react to this beast. Whoever designed them was indeed a genius. Not only artistically, but mechanically. Sketches of its research workings are in my journal. A complex series of gears driven by water must have run the entire play. This device must have told a story of some kind. I cannot determine its specifics. My journal contains more theories and sketches. Unfortunately, the magma restricts my research, so it has filled up parts of some of the statues, making them inoperable. I will transfer my journal entries here when I complete more research. Since my bindings on my journals was destroyed, I rebound with the cover an old mineral analysis book that was rotting away. Interesting. This beast represents acceptable alternative to Gaston. Yes, the frightened one. The frightened one is the best name I can come up with for it. For that's what it depicts. A cowering figure with its arms raised to its face. Apparently this was to represent the creators. I say this because he cowers before the beast, and is not looked on by all the others in the circle. This would suggest that the statue is afraid of something that is looming over him, out of his control. His mechanics are quite complex, for he is kneeling, but he also uses his arms. Water pressure must have been used to stand him, and then he would cower, then the water was let out of the chambers. Apparently there was something of the creators knew was coming, but did not or could not stop. I believe solving the puzzle of these statues could lead me to learn what happened to Athos. I'm sorry, Totus. There's just some voices when I do them. They make me yawn. And yet I won't stop using them. Oh, this one's not written in the other ones. The most mysterious of all the statues, for this is one completely inaccessible to me because it's completely filled with magma. I cannot open its cloak, nor do I try for fear of breaking it. Perhaps this unseen representation of the unseen force that drove the beast to destroy. Whatever it was indeed sinister, and I feel unclean even touching it. The Fool. Why this statue was included was beyond, with these other morose ensembles beyond me. There is nothing that could suggest its purpose other than to be completely oblivious to its surroundings. But perhaps that is the point, that most of the people were oblivious to the oncoming beast, and so were consumed when it came upon them. Mechanically, the statue is a treat, for its arms appear to have actually tossed objects back and forth, in a mimicry of juggling. Whatever it juggled is long gone. Gone! But it must have been a ball of some kind. The science involved in making the full juggle is astounding. Perfectly predicting the object's path from one hand to another is great indeed feat. There's only one of these entries left. We can do it. The conclusion. I must conclude from the statues that whoever created them in this temple knew more than all of our great preservers and priests will ever know. The number of inventions that are possible after investigating these statues is indeed incredible. I cannot wait to share my knowledge with all my fellow Varini and all of Athos. However, I am far from finished with my research, and I believe that I will be occupied with these statues until the day I die. Hopefully by then I will have answers to many of my questions, except I did not. Oh, shit and balls. Close the book. Well, nothing to get killed over, but at the same time, we will take this book. But I believe the main gem in that for us was that now we can go and check out that book on the bookshelves. Oh, well, the bookshelf in general. And go, oh, hey, this is an interesting book now. No one yawns like Gaston. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Oh. Sounds like we're about to get the soundtrack. On closer inspection, Ganshin comes across a book on mineral analysis that is somewhat out of place on the shelf. He pulls it off for closer examination. The journal dates several months, having to do with the statues and Sorwell's work on it. There is nothing interesting about any of the intrigues, but what is interesting is what's not there. The last entry of the journal has been torn out. No one yawns like Gaston, passes out on lawns like Gaston. No one has lackeys that fart like Gaston. I don't know why fart came into my mind, but no, lackeys that fawn like Gaston. Also, there's something in the back binding. Pulling it out, you discover a small golden key. A key, you say? What could this key be for? Actually, I have no idea what this key could be for. Hello. Galanix.
Pursuing the written word, are we? I understand that many of your kind cannot read at all. Amazing. I'm glad you are educated.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Simply that it's easier to talk to educated people. I find uneducated slobs such dull conversationalists.
I assure you I'm not a dull person. I'm a fucking god killer.
Believe me, I was not suggesting that you were. I couldn't help but notice you were looking into some mineral analysis books. A little off your subject, don't you think? What does a murder investigation have to do with it?
You'd be surprised what you found in books.
Would I? And what did you happen to find in the mineral analysis book anyway?
I found a key in the book.
Oh, that's the key to the storage room in the southern wing. We've been looking for it for such a long time, it's useless now.
Useless? Why is the key useless?
Since we couldn't find the key so long, we had Elevan remove the lock. That key doesn't fit for anything. It's as good as scrap.
This key's quite small for a door.
Yes, well, it wasn't a very secure lock anyway. I must be on my way now. Enjoy the archives.
Well... I still have the key. She didn't take it. I mean, he didn't take it from me. I keep forgetting it's a man. Just for some reason. Monica, you holding on to that key here? You are. Let's go speak to Elevan. Because I bet you Elevan's going to say it's not for that. It's going to be for something in particular. Oh, Galanix. You're making yourself even more dodgy. Have you done anything yet? Alban? Well, you haven't been arrested yet. Where are you going? You need to off yourself. Okay, yeah. Bated breath. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Chandra? Need your advice. Can you help me? Do you know where this key goes to?
Oh, it looks like something Elevan would make. Perhaps you could take it from him.
Sure. Bye. Elevan. I mean, I still think it's very sus. But you never know that, that guy might have actually just been incredibly flamboyant. You know, the, sculptor. But it's just, you know, it's the timing and, you know, just how rebellious he is. Unless someone thought that they could pin it on him because he seems very obvious and... Oh, that's some good water. Elevan. Let's have some chat now. Elevan.
Greetings, travelers. Good to see you again.
I found a key. Oh, actually, what kind of weapons do you sell? And what kind of weapons can you make? Because I believe you make something else other than what I just had made.
Oh, this fire drake gave me a good idea, but I need one more component before I can finish. Fire drake claws. If you could get them for me, I could make a special weapon with them.
Very well. I'll get you some straight claws. I'm sure we'll come across some.
Oh, there's a catch though. I old claws.
I mean, I want old claws, I'm guessing.
I old claws. Ones that are nearly petrified. If you kill a drake and take its claws, they won't work. The older the claws, the better.
All right, where can I find some old drake claws?
That's where I'm stamped. Drakes usually get eaten by each other completely. You've got to find a place where the skeleton's still around,
so they can't shit about them. Okay, I found this key. What can you tell me about it?
I made a key for an amulet that Sorvel commissioned. It opened a locket he was going to give his prospective mate. He said he was going to give the key to her later. His proposal was to be inside the locket.
But they were already about to get married? I mean, I know... where's the locket now?
He never got to give his locket to her. I believe it got into
with him in the museum. Ah, for fun.
Be well.
Okay, so I'm guessing that what's going to happen is that we're going to go down to the crypt and they're going to be like, oh, surprisingly, the person that you thought was a robber turns out to be a robber and he's robbed that locket that you're looking for. Hopefully this means we get to interrogate him because that would be fun. Yes. I old claws. I sneak down chimney, give you wrinkles. Ooh, give me wrinkles, Santy.
You know you have a knack.
I knew it.
You have a knack at showing up the right time. There was another looting.
Another one? What was taken? Sorvel's term. Oh, the fuck, I was right.
They took everything but his body. You had no respect for the dead. Not even for the member of the orders are exempt from this.
I mean, like, for goodness sakes. If I was a robber and, you know, this person that people now had thought had died, as in murdered, rather than just died, I would not go and try and steal from their body when there's a heightened thing about them, you know? What exactly happened?
I was on duty. I remember hearing footsteps approaching. Next thing I know, I'm waking up with a headache and Sorvel's crypt is plundered.
They left the body, but that's the best part. Was there anyone else around?
The other two stationed were here. We all fell asleep.
Sounds like magic's involved.
If that's true, but it rules out all the rebels. None of them are trained to cast any spells. This is the first time there's been more than one of us on duty and we're all asleep.
Do you have any clues about who did this?
Well, we looked over the tomb, but not too closely. There have been no clues on the other two previous robberies. Take a look for yourself, perhaps you find something.
I can't wait to tell you who it is. I mean, I just also noticed that Sorvel's crypt is the only one that's in the other thing. Yeah, the tomb's been opened and its contents raided. The only thing that remains is Sorvel's decaying body. Oh, and we got points, I'm guessing? That's the points noise. Oh, hello, guard.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Leon has sent me to tell you that Ulbin's getting cut. He was the one robbing the tombs.
How'd you know it was Ulbin other than the fact that I've been mentioning it to this guy every time that I see him?
He bumped into a guard during shift changes. He dropped some jewels and gold from under his tunic. The jewelry belonged to the guard's deceased parents.
Ooh, bad pick.
Ubin ran, but the guard chased him down and caught him.
When was he caught?
About 10 minutes ago.
Where's Ulbin now?
He's been detained in the prison area in the North Wing with the Draxon problems. He'll be there for a while. The Order has more pressing moods.
Do you know where I can find Road?
Hey, this time of day, she's, I don't know, could be anywhere.
Thanks for the best. Bye. I'm gonna go check her room, because no doubt that's where she'll be. That's where she's been this entire time. Of course, now that I actually want to speak to her, I bet you she won't be there. But I'm guessing I'll have to ask Roan for permission to go into the interrogation thing. Oh, but then I'll be able to speak to the Templar finally. Oh, hang on. Chandra, what do you think about all this? No. Roan. Yeah, Roan's in her room. Drink some more water. Roan, greetings. How can I assist you? There's some matters I'd like to discuss, Roan. I understand that Ulban was caught.
Yes, that's correct. You can go and talk to him. He'd be happy to talk to anyone considering what he's facing. He's on the northernmost cell in the prison area on the west road. Go and see him.
Cool, thank you. Thank you, Roan. I have permission from Roan. Knock, knock.
I'll be right there. This is restricted area.
I want to question Ulban.
I didn't think that anyone could strip the rabbit the dead and buried. I hope the order passes on a severe sentence. Ron said word you could enter. Let me open the door. Oh, you're behind the door. That's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Oh, can I speak to you? Oh. Oh, see, the Varini have enlisted the help of outsiders now. Those cannot protect themselves deserve to be destroyed. Who are you? I am Shaim Kranix of the East Legion. The East Legion? Yes, the East Legion. Do not concern yourself with the distinction. You outside the city do not understand. Where are you from? I am from the city of Ux, Urdraxa, the only true city on Athos. Aren't you a little bit far from home? That's none of your concern. What do you know about Solval? Surely you don't think that I had anything to do with that. I have been here since before he was killed. How do you know about Solval, then? Although I am a prisoner, the Varini treat me well. Sylvain occasionally tells me about the goings-on of this place. Why are you after the fire, Ruby? I do not think that any of your concern. The Ruby is not something that you or I can even begin to understand. All that matters is that the greater beings want it. Greater beings? What are you talking about? Is it a god I can kill? I have said too much as it is. I will say no more on the subject. Okay. May the dragon take you. And, the other thing. Sylvain, are you alright? He's staring at the wall.
Yes, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the prisoners?
The two that are here are the Draxon we captured and the thief Ulban. Which one are you interested in?
Tell me about Draxon.
Sudeko shielded the room so he can't use his magic. He's quite indifferent to his capture. Doesn't say much.
What can you tell me about Ulban?
Ulban. Even his name makes me angry. Anyone who would defile the dead deserves a severe sentence. Banishment would be too good for him. His arrogance, even in here, is astounding.
Thanks for your time. Goodbye.
Best of luck to you.
All right, buddy. Well, if it isn't the heroes of the day, come to harass and taunt me as well. The novelty has worn off, I must say. Why did you steal all the Varini gold? Because it's gold. Why do you think I took it? These Varini have no idea how valuable this temple is. All the jewelry was recovered. Almost. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you know about Solval's amulet? I don't know anything about an amulet. I'm not interested in personal mementos, golden or otherwise. I didn't say the amulet was made out of gold. As though I just assumed it was. How does it feel knowing you're going to be executed? I haven't heard that they'd passed sentence yet. You're lying. Perhaps. How would you know that I'm lying? They They would have told me if they pass sentence. They can't just kill me. I could be a valuable asset. Valuable? Are you holding on to the Vareni? Well, I may have misplaced one of the objects. A golden amulet. I might be able to remember it is for a price. Tell me what you know, and I won't kill you. I'm as good as dead anyway. You're going to have to do better than that. All right. Hey, Sylvain, are you able to do anything about this dick?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I need your help with Ulban.
What are we talking about here? You know, I can't let you hurt him in any way. That's as bad as his crime as far as we're concerned.
I don't want to hurt him, just scare him.
Well, all right, I'll open his cell, but if you must not hurt him. I'd have to lock you up as well.
Like I said, I won't hurt Ulban. I'm just a big lad. I'm intimidating.
Well, in that case, I'll let you scare him. Nothing physical, okay? I'll even embellish things a little bit. I'm going to enjoy this. Yes.
Ah, back to threaten me, are you? Go away.
Well, I've not heard any of this kind of decision, but I'm not going to argue.
What are you talking about? What decision? What's going on?
The Order has decreed that you're to be executed by these Avengers.
What? You can't be
Okay, he's all yours. Make it painful.
Sylvain, you locked the door. Sylvain. Sylvain. Sylvain, you closed the door before I could get in there. I need your help with Ulban. I don't want to hurt him, just scare him. Maybe you don't close the door this time. Mate, I'm guessing I wasn't close enough. Go away. I have nothing to say you. Hopefully you didn't need that amulet. Back to threaten me away. Get again. Blah, 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 blah. Make it painful. Wait, you can't be serious. Let's talk about this. Look, we can talk about this, please. Wait, I can be useful. Do you still want that amulet, right? Don't hurt me. I'm a big lad. Please, it's hidden in the visitors area, near the magma pool. There's a loose rock in the wall, please. Okay, that'll do. Thank you.
That was amusing. Thank you for not hurting him.
Cool. Are you going to close the door now? Sylvain? Hey, Ulban. I already told you where the amulet was. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. Oh, cool. There she goes. There she goes. Oh, I actually walked into the wall there. That's impressive. Skeleton likes to hide in the old volcanic mound. I don't want to hurt him, just decapitate him a little bit. You know, take a little bit off the top. Although I think they call that, what's it called? Scalping a fellow. Choices for lozenges. Do I go raspberry, blackcurrant, or orange? I think I'll go blackcurrant because I've got more of those. I got another box of them. I mean, I do have popping candy, but I have a feeling that might be a bit too much ASMR. Maybe we should exactly do that. Alright, magma pool. He mentioned a magma pool in the visitors area. Actually, I could use a nap. Ooh. Oh wait, magma pool. Mag. Did I mean this over here? magma pool. Any more magma pools? That's the food, though. He specifically mentioned visitors area. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm guessing this is the little room he was in. The little dick weasel. Garnison would have never noticed this loose rock if it hadn't been for Ulvin's confession. Behind it, there's an alcove. Reaching in, Garnison pulls out a gold amulet. The tiny key fits into the opening in the lock. With a click, the amulet opens. Inside is a folded piece of paper. This entry is dated 2 days before Solval's death.
I could not believe it when I went to talk to Galnex and found him mixing potions and chemicals in the meditation chamber. He immediately became angry and threatened me. Galnex has always been second in everything. I think he wants to be in charge so badly that he would even kill Nordimus to get it. I fear for Nordimus. I doubt he would believe me. I will confront Galnex and try to talk him out of this. Already I begin to fear for myself, as I doubt Galnex will trust me not to tell Nordimus. I must hide this entry in hopes that someone finds it. That is, if I die, which seems very likely at this point. Well, then why didn't you say fucking something? Galnex must be stopped before he can kill Nordimus. Galnex does not have the knowledge to control the seal. Were he to become keeper, the volcano would surely erupt and all of us would be killed in his foolish quest for power. Ooh, that was a... Ah, for fuck! Well... I'm not Optimus! What has happened? That quake wasn't even on the list! Ganashin, why do you have to be standing there like you actually pushed this? He's dead. Galnex, what's going on here that Trevor wasn't listed? How could I have missed another one? I was working on the list for... The adventurers, they disturbed my work!
Bullshit, I wasn't anywhere near you!
Optimus's blood is on their hands. They must pay for this.
I've heard enough of your fucking lies, Galnex.
My lies? They're the ones that have been lying. You plotted with those rebels, didn't you? You killed Nodimus.
No, we had nothing to do with it. Oh, this is Brotel.
I would never allow anyone in my group to harm a member of the Order. Galnex, you know this. This is now.
Holy shit.
What is happening in the volcano? The volcano is testing the seal. Galnex, you're the keeper now. You have to stop this.
Yes, Galnex, you're the only one who can stop this now.
Of course, stay here. This the Order secrecy detector. I'm the only one to see.
Oh, fuck.
No time for that now. Quickly, everyone, to the seal chamber.
But Galnex admits of how I have proof.
That may be so, but ironically, he's the only one who can stop the seal from failing. We can't do anything to him right now. If you put him into custody, we'd all be doomed. No more time for talk. We must get to the seal chamber now. Come with us.
Bring all the fish you can carry.
Let's go. Galnex Road, Zydeco. Get a move on.
Where is Zydeco? Following Galnex, you and the assembled Vereni quickly make your way into the seal chamber. Hey, Brotel, come and join. I hope I don't die, because I believe...
Keeper of the Order now.
What?
You must obey me. You must obey me. I am Keeper. Obey me.
I think there's more involved in this.
I can't control it.
Of course you fucking can't.
I can't. We're doomed. I can't control it. I can't. We're doomed. I can't do it.
Oh, now there's stairs. Well, the seal is happy because it ate Galnex. But I'm guessing we're going down.
The temple is doomed. Only the ruby can stop an eruption now. You must enter the core, retrieve the ruby.
I thought the ruby was a myth.
I'm the only one who's few have seen it.
Wait, how have you seen it? How the fucking old are you?
There's no time to discuss it now. You must recover it. Hurry, there's little time.
Okay, I'll go get the ruby.
The ruby is in the center of the core. Hurry back.
Am I gonna burn to death? You descend into the steel steps of the core of the volcano. I hope I get to save.
So, the seal is finally broken. However, the ruby is not so easily tamed. They will not survive the ordeal.
Oh, I hope I get to save. The searing heat of the volcanic core is enough to make you gasp. All around you, lava bubbles and churns. This volcano is indeed beginning to erupt. No. We just want to save. Oh, firewalk. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Oh, fire drakes. Oh, fire drakes and possibly fire drake claws. As usual, we're having a little peekaboo at the map. Okay, there's some edges. Oh, hello. Oh. Hi, guys. Oh. Well. Alright, I'm gonna get up the guide. Do-do-do-do. Because I'm guessing at some point, let me get this in the correct thing, that I'll be like, oh my god. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Drive. Here we go. When you peek into the map, the map also peeks into you. Yes, of course. Volcanic temple. Volcanic wings. Here we go. All right. 1, the stairs. Okay. 2, fire drakes attack on sight. That's alright, I'll leave them there. If the party doesn't already have a grappling hook with them, we do have one. The characters must get one. Party cannot complete the volcanic core region without it. Message. Okay, there's a message really close. This party moves towards the Draxons that are hunting it. Okay, so number 5 is over there, alright. Alright, so we're basically walking around. 15. Okay, so those 14 is... Okay, so there's a... Ah, yes, I see it. The stinking. Okay. Oh! We're gonna find Galanix as he's dying. I'm just trying to work out where the fire ruby is. $22. Okay. So it's just basically we just have to make our way around. Okay. So there's a note. It said there was a note. Oh, here we go. You realize that there's more than Magna down here. It mentioned a note, but I don't see the note. Oh well. Who cares? We're gonna ignore these dudes. We don't need them. Oh, hey, Draxons. I feel good that I had that rest before I went and investigated those things. Get anyone? Can you straighten this man out? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, don't mind if I do. These will sell quite nicely. Why do we still have such shitty armor everywhere? I was kind of hoping that this game we'd get some better armors, but maybe they're still coming to us. I just realized I haven't done a little bit of combining. Blue. Just before any of these ladies suddenly tell me that they their inventories are full. Yeah, that's right, I got all that fire drake hide. There we go, there's my grappling hook. I'm just gonna put that there when I need it. Okay. Keep moving around. I'm spinning around. Get out of my way. I know you're fire draking me 'cause you like it like this. Part of the ceiling collapses, sending a giant chunk into the magma. Oh boy, hey! Oh shit! The Varini children! What? Why? Wait, how do I save the children? Where am I? So this was 8. If at this location... Oh, here we go. This rock can be pushed over or a grappling hook used to save on it. Okay. Yeah, but they're the children. Oh, hello. Pillar looks unstable. It might be able to be pushed over. Push it, Ganderton! Must be next to the pillar to do it. Am I not next to the fucking pillar? How about that? Is that... Oh my god, they scream. Look, we're helping kids. Ganderton pushes the pillar over, the pillar topples. They rush across the pillar just as the floor section sinks into the magma. Yay! Experience points. I'm guessing this is Prosser.
Thank you for saving us. We would be dead if it were not for you. Please, could you leave us back to the temple? We're not strong enough to fend for ourselves.
Come on, kids.
Thank you, let's get out of here.
Come on, kids. Come on. Don't look at the dead bodies, kids. Don't look at them. Just follow me.
Thank you, we'll make it from here. Now go get the fire ruby.
How the fuck do you kids know about these? Everyone was like, blah, 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 myth, and then these kids are like, yeah, forget the fire ruby. I'll give it to them. That was a good twist to be like, hey, do you want, go after this thing or save the kids? Draxons burst from the side tunnel, taking you by surprise. Hello. Hey! Monica will kick you in the balls. Yeah. Oh, he farted himself to sleep. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. Do 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 do. Oh, we're up to 48 now. That's pretty damn good. I might even swap her to actually use her things. Oh, actually, before I continue on, Healy's. Monica. Cure light wounds. Use all of these to get your Lara back up to strength, and then we can use some of the others on you and Amy. Gannison's pretty good enough that he doesn't need anything. Perfect. My god, how many... Well, I was about to say, how many level 1 spells can you do? Quite a few, it would appear. Cure blindness, disease, paralysis, curse. Then we have cure serious wounds. Yeah, one more. That's close enough. Time for Amy. I think Amy's a druid, so I think she's got some healing spells as well. If I popped into... Yeah, hello. But they've given her cleric spells, but she's a druid. Okay. Oh, hi? Oh, this is what's his name? Galanix's body is torn and mangled, although he looks dead, he's still breathing, barely.
Thought I could control it, but too powerful.
How did you get all the way over here?
Wasn't ready, foolish. Must get fire, Ruby. Only you can kill the eruption.
Why'd you kill Nautimus?
Tired of those being second.
Can I help you?
No, her brothers, go get Ruby.
Why'd you kill Sorvel?
He found out, discovered me in chamber, couldn't risk. Nautilus should have known.
Known what?
Sorvel would have never told. He would hurt some. Nautilus, forgive me.
And he's dead. I guess we go... From the bridge, a Draxon Templar yells over at you. You and your precious veiled alliance are too late. The fire ruby belongs to the dragon. You're killing your own dudes. You will never stop us. Oh, Jesus. Lara, can I get you to do one thing, my sweet? Can I get you to change your arrows? Because, you know, I would never say waste your good arrows, but you know, you got 48 of these things now. Ooh, 4225. We will keep adding to this. Okay, I think I need to get you up as high as possible. What? Is he dead? What's going on here? What? Alright, well, let's try a spell then. Oh, there we go. Okay, they're at half health. Amy, can I get you? Yeah, come on. Use your little... There you go. It was a special one. Monica. Can I get you... I'll get you all to come up. Well, he's down. Can I? I can pick up these things from here anyway. Alright. Let us see if we can use the grappling hook. She must be closer to the pillar to use the grappling hook with it. Can I use this one? I said, must be closer to it. She swings the grappling hook around a couple of times, lets it fly before the other pillar. The grappling hook wraps itself, securing it. Amy, with her hands, shimmies across to the other side. Ow! Motherfucker! Hey. Okay. Oh, good. I still have this. Okay. Monica, your turn. Monica shimmies. And she shakes. Yulara, can I get you to use this as well? Hey! Hey! Stop being dickbags. Stop being dickbags. Whoa, what was that? There we go. He now moves across. And they're all very, very happy. We need to take care of that fucking Draxon. Alright, I'm gonna send Amy over there. West side, please. West side girl. She's been living in a west side world. Oh yeah, that was beautiful. Hey, 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 hey! Ain't no fucking way. Candy, can I get you to move a little bit closer? To the west side. Oi, 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 oi! She's down! We need this guy taken care of. And he's down! Oh! Yeah, gone. Oi, 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 oi! No one pay attention to the man behind the pillar. Because Yulara's coming across as well. And Monica, you come to... Actually, Monica, can you just do a little bit of a raise dead on this? And she's technically alive. There we go. Like, I'm glad we did that healing spells, but my god, can these guys give them a dictionary so they can run away? 100%. Oh, whoops, whoops. Missed the spell book by that much. I've still got 2 more of these I can cast. Well, hopefully no one's gonna die. What do you got of it? How many have we got of these? I got 2 more of these. This should be enough. You've got a little bit of heals as well, so we'll use that on her. Oh boy! Ganderton! Ganderton! I'm sorry, I hadn't realized they were giving you such a bashing. Paralysis, cures, blah 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 blahs. Blood flow. What's blood flow? Heals. Okay, yeah. Hydrate lungs of water, soothe. Wait. Oh, I think I can only use that in battle. Though it sounds like I used it anyway. What have we got here? Hang on. There we go. Gonna sell that. It's cheap. You know, you'd think that it's cheap would come into my distinction of getting arrows, but you know, we're trying to get as many possible arrows as possible. Oh. Let's do a quick inventory cleanup. You can fit another one in here. How about your other box? You got another. Yeah. Hopefully I won't lose it, but at least you know that they are, you know, gonna build an arrow version of the Game of Thrones throne. Could be splintery, yes. I mean, the other one was particularly sharp. So, I believe we should have time to come and do this puzzle over here. Oh, shoot. Just really... Oof. Oh, and Ganderton, you're gonna get one of these. Oh! Nice! I had not realized how much heals that one spell could do. That's fucking impressive. Wow. Okay. Okay. How does one do this? Because these are the fire drake claws that we need. So let me just see what it says about this. The sinking stones can be difficult to navigate. Some of the stones can trigger other ones to rise and fall. The way they to trigger the stones is to walk over the middle of the stone. There's a bloop sound, and some of the stones will change. Go ahead and experiment with the stones. You cannot get into a situation that cannot be undone. But how do I get onto said stones? Because they're kind of away from... Oh, jump across the magma. Yes. Excellent. So that is number one. So this is not helpful by the fact that the screen sometimes gets a bit weird. 3. It then says there's a number. Aha! Number 4. 5. 6. 5. Where's the... Okay, so that's 1. 2. So that's 4. 5. Aha. 6. 7. Excuse me. 5. Game? That magma's getting a bit intense, ain't it? There's supposed to be another platform here. Also, the fact that this game's no longer making bloops is kind of weird. Oh, how do I get over there? Again, this is really weird that, we had audio all that time and now it's just... Oh, okay, so... Let me go back up to... Also, hello, Dee Dee. As usual, I hope you're well. Alright, we're going back to before when I saved. Core blimey, governor.
So, seal is finally broken.
Yeah.
However, the ruby is not so easily tamed. They will not survive
Hello,
the
Sentinel.
ordeal.
And I will have that sip now. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, that's right. And I was just gonna use this heal on Gandhi. Perfect. And of course, our lad goes back to being player number 1. Because of course he is. Question, can we side with the dragon? I don't think so. I think we're mortal enemies, unfortunately. Nope. Okay. 1. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, so these... okay. Directions are to step exactly on the middle, otherwise do not... It's the ones that we don't want to go through the middle, have an end through it. So, 1. You don't want to walk on the center of that. In 5. 9. 10. 9 not through the center. Aha! So here is the fire drake claws. So get through the rest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 9 through the center. 10 through the center. Ooh, that was a big one. Not 9 through the center, not 5 through the center. Oh, hang on. So 5 we can go through the center of. 4 we can go through the center of. 1 we can go through the center of. 2 down into 3. Into 12. To 12 into 14. Who numbered these? 15, 13. Stay with me. Up to 11. Down to 13. Into 16. Into 18. Into 20. Into 21, which didn't look like it was there, but it is. Into 25. Back up to 21. Into 19. Into 17. Into 17 again. What? Into 19 again. Into 17 yet again. Into 22. Into 35. Down to 22. Into 23. Into 34. Into 26. Those two below have nothing to do. Into 25. Into 26, but not through the center. Into 34, but not through the center. Oh. Encoding got overloaded, but I think that was actually the game with this shaking. Yeah. Into 23, but not through the center. Into 24, but not through the center. 27, 29, 31. We're out. Congratulations for completing the stones. 10,000 points. Draxons. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where the fuck were they hiding this time? Well, no one has to climb across anything, so we can just go out and take them straight away. Oh, good work, Hilari. You did fucking nothing. Oh, Monica, can you take care of this Templar? Yes. Yes, you can. What's this? Yeah, it's only a +1, but it'll sell. What about these? No, they're even shitter than some other people we usually deal with. You hit my wife! Here you go, Yulara. Oh, I see him. Is this something? No. I mean, yeah, for that whole, through the center shit. Hi.
Too late. The ruby is
From out from the Magna Rise, the defenders of the Fire Ruby. Holy shit.
Soldiers, cover my retreat.
Fire Ruby in hand, the Templar jumps to a nearby platform, leaving you and his men to face the Magna Golems. Okay, where is that dickbag anyway, Walla? Did he jump? Oh, he jumped out that way. How? Well, Monica, you want to take care of the Draxons first. This'll sell nicely. And he farted himself to death. That's what we were all saying is happening, right? Hey! We didn't give you permission to touch Monica. Oi, leave Gandigen alone. He's not fire resistant. He's burning. He also shot himself. The volcano's gonna erupt soon. Oh, cool. Thanks. Handy. Where is that shitbag? There he is. Okay. No path from here, but we can still walk around and hopefully something else is gonna happen. Walk through here. No path from here. But can I use a pillar? Yes! Jump! Jump for my love! If the Lord Warrior cannot have the ruby, no one can. The Draxon throws it onto a dear fucking rock. Weight of the ruby's too much for it, so the rock begins to sink. Oh, for fuck. Rise, children, protect the ruby. Okay, so... Oh. Wait, where are we? The ruby shoots out of the magma and arcs across the zone and lands on the platform. What? H, where are we? Excuse me, where are we? Game. Game. Oh fuck, when was the last time I saved? Ganon's gone. So if I select Yulira Bingle... Yep, gonna go back to my last load.
So, deal
No,
is
shut
finally
up.
broken.
Shut up.
However, the ruby is not so easily tamed. They will not survive the ordeal.
Ganon got bored, he went off to fight the ocean. Not only did he go off... Oh, fuck, I've got to do all that fucking thing again. Not only did he fight the fucking ocean, what's it called? Now the question is, can I remember to get across? I would still like to be Gandigen though, because I'm used to dealing with that boy. It was use the guide time. So, one. Oh shit, I've already mucked it up. Okay, that's fine. 5, 9, 10. 9 not through the center. 5 not through the center. 6, 7, 8. That was Big Shake. Down into 10. And 9 not through the center. 5 we can go through the center of. 4 we can go through the center of. 2, 3, 12, 14, 15, 13. Oh, wait for this Big Shake first. 13, 11? Not the sound effect I was expecting. Oh my goodness. It's fine now, it's fine. What number am I up to? 19 for the second time. 17. 17. 19. 17. 22. Oh, it's with the I don't know where I'm up to anymore. Alright, this one up here, the back down to 22. Oh my god. Down into these two. Over to here. Then not through the center here. And up through here, but not through the center. Well, that's working fine. Not through the center. Not through the center. And then these are fine. And then I'm gonna fucking save. Oh, except these Draxons pop out. But you know, I can save after this. Oh good, Monica's first up. She might kill everyone in one go. So much for these dudes deciding to you know, take us out. The soundtrack's boring now. Yeah, we had moved Yulara onto the fancy arrows. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm worried the things that go in here will never come out. Hang on. Are these also 2+ bows? No. These are just two-handed shitty bows. Okay. We have saved. Yulara's on the fancy arrow. Sounds like she's picked up a drug habit. Yeah, I mean, maybe. You know how she is. Weirdly, I think she was in some sort of car accident with a little bit of fancy arrow in her nose at some point, maybe? Fuck you! I just want to see. Oh my god, I did it! Yeah, I'll take that. Not even gonna give him the fucking chance. What's your armor class like? It's shit. All right. So let me just have a look at the map. See if it's worth me going back across the way I came. Okay. me for? Let's see, can I just... dude, sir, you're dead already. He can't leap from there, he's dead. Like, if I look at my inventory, I got a fire ruby. I suppose he hasn't left the fight, unlike, you know, previous iteration. The Guardians of the Magma must just be like, what the? Where? They've already got the fire ruby and they're just like killing these peeps now for no good reason. Well, they would have tried to take it from us, even with the Templar gone. Oh, I feel bad for making that thing cry. Yes, it's gonna erupt soon. We're gonna get out of here. Hopefully, now that we, you know, own the things, it's not gonna, you know, get in our way with these things. Well, yes, I would like to jump across. What? Why did you drop it? Put it on yourself. Try not to let go of things. You dingbat. Okay. No shakes will happen while I'm in this mode. Walk, Anderson, walk! Walk like your life depended on it, because it really does. It really does right now. Get on the fucking stairs. Yes.
My soldiers have failed. Let them burn for their incompetence.
Oh,
The
rude.
ruby is beyond my reach. For now.
Rude. So, hi everybody.
Use the ruby on the seal before it's too late.
Gannison's just staring at it like, bruh. Get the ruby out of your inventory, Ganderton. Imagine if I suddenly had 2 fire rubies. Hey, there we go. The seal has been mended.
Heroes, there are no words to express what you've done here today. All of us owe you our lives.
So where's my reward? What did I just do?
You saved us. The ruby has removed from the volcano and the seal has been mended. The ruby you hold is a very powerful object. It is part of the past, a past that few remember. Take it and use it in the name that's all that's good.
What do I do with this ruby anyway? What about the seal? What if it breaks again?
The seal will not break again. I feel I need to be truthful with you about the seal's relationship with the volcano. The seal was created not to control the volcano, but to keep the ruby in check.
Then what does the seal do?
The power of the ruby is enormous, so once Lorvis flung it into the core of the volcano, he knew he had to keep it there. The only way to do so was to dampen its power. The seal does just that.
So the Order's been lying to the whole tribe?
The seal worked off faith. The more people who believed in the power of it, the stronger it was. Notimus's death weakened the seal enough that the ruby could break its bonds.
So Lovis was hoarding the ruby?
No, if the ruby could call Lovis to the temple, it could call others. You have seen the destructive power of the ruby. Would you like to have seen it in the hands of a dragon? Lovis was guarding it, as we would all have done.
How do you know this, then? You're a storyteller? I mean, maybe someone told you.
You presume too much, young one. I am older than you think. Much older. I was not always a storyteller.
It's 12 hours later, still selling the power ruby to a dirt soldier. So how old are you?
You should know I'm not going to answer that, young one. It's not nice to ask a woman how old she is.
So what were you before a storyteller?
I was once the keeper of this tribe. There was few that remembered me as keeper, though. It was some time ago.
What will you tell the tribe now?
A good question, young one. I believe that we can tell the tribe now. Soon I will break the news to them. They will be angry, but I believe we will work through it.
What about all the Vareni Hill? Now they know.
The ones in the room didn't already know. They suspected it. I know that they realized it was the only thing to keep the ruby hidden.
So what about the eruption? That wasn't real?
The tremors you felt weren't natural. They were the ruby's trying to escape. It draws off any fire around it and bends it to its will. The ruby and the seal were in constant struggle for dominance.
I see. So, you sure you don't need this?
No, it will bring us nothing but trouble. There are those who would destroy us to possess it. You, however, are more than capable of defending it. Keep it safe.
So what do I do with the ruby anyway?
I do not know what fate is to be, but you are tied to it. Keep it close to you, lest it attract the attention of the Draxon or other formidable opponents. I have told you all that it was hidden, young one. There is nothing else to say but thank you. You are always welcome here.
Okay, cool. That's a lot of experience. All right, bonus experience. 10,000 for escorting the Vareni children, and 15,000 for escorting them after rescuing them. Shebang. Oh my god. Well, that was exciting. Yeah, all those dings.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go back to my experiments. Stop by if you want to play a game of V&I. Be seeing you.
Okay, he just used magic spell to get out of here. So I'm intrigued by... That would suggest that possibly... well, we thought it was a lady. Fori might have been... Well, I suppose she could have been the mate. His mate. And then she became the keeper after him. Either way. Let me go speak to these dudes now that everything's fine and dandy.
Hail, heroes. You've done a warrior's job. You're all in your debt.
What's to be done with Ulbin?
Rowan has special plans for him. I understand if it was up to me, I'd toss him in the magma. He robbed one of my ancestors.
What will the temple do now?
Get back to normal, I believe. We've all been in a state of alert for some time. It'd be nice to relax with change.
Is there any word about the Draxons?
After you got the ruby, they left. I guess that's all they were here for. We were just in the way. Goodbye. See you. Wouldn't want to be you.
Yes, I want to go and speak with Solvan. No, Ilovan. Who we hope will then be able to make us some special gloves. Might as well stop in with her own. Who could imagine that sculptor had nothing to do with what happened after all that flabbergasting that we had? How you going, Road?
Heroes, you've done this tribe a great service. What can I do for you?
What are you going to do with Ulbin?
That little word, I'm going to let him squeal and cower a little longer. After that, I'm going to make him rebuild all the tombs he broke into and work for the families he robbed.
Good plan. I like it. What will you do with the Draxon prisoner?
I don't know. It's up to Fori now. I believe we'll keep him a little longer and then release him far from here.
Cool. I've got a fun thing I can do with the fire ruby in him. And I think we're going to do it just for fun. I might save beforehand. And because if we don't get any experience points for it, then it's just... let's just do a little bit of fun with it. Hello, Van.
Greetings, traveler. It's good to see you again. Did you remember about the Drake claws?
I got some Drake claws.
Excellent. I'll get to work for these. I'll be ready in a day or two. I'll have Zedeko chant them for me when I'm done. Check back with me later.
Cool. Cool beans. Oh, cool. The door's still open. I'm going to save just before we go up to them and be like, hey, look at that fire ruby. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon? One. Yeah, Bone Boys will do it. Although we are enemies, I must congratulate you and understand you have wrested the fire ruby from the forces. From my forces. Why is the ruby so important to you? I cannot believe you're so ignorant. You have no idea what it is, do you? You don't know the power of the object you hold in your hands. If you did, you might not hold it so close. What do you know about the ruby? What you hold in the hands comes from a time when Athos was a different place. It has been in a volcano longer than you could imagine. How do you know anything about the ruby? We are not as uneducated as you are, commoner. We keep a record of the ages of Athos. We know many of its stories. Since when are Draxton's experts on jewelry? If that is all you think the ruby is, you had best put it back where you found it. It's not as pure as you believe. I've told you all I know about the fire ruby. I have one thing to ask before you go. May I see the ruby? I cannot go anywhere, as you see. My magic has been nullified by one of the Vareni. I only wish to examine it. Yeah, sure, have a look. Thank you. Ganniston passes the fire ruby through the cell doors to Krenix. You should not have done it. Though my powers were nullified, the ruby's influence has cancelled the field. You may kill me, but not before I destroy the gem. Krenix holds the gem aloft and concentrates. What? It absorbed the... Oh! The explosion vaporized the cell door.
What happened? Did Krenix get out? Did he hurt anyone?
He disintegrated and then blew up. He exploded.
From the looks of it, you're telling the truth. How did you use the magic? Zedeko proved this thing.
The ruby nullified Zedeko's enchantments.
Well, if that thing could nullify Zedeko's spells, I don't know what. I know we don't want it to. That thing's cursed. Get it out of here, will you? I've got some lengthy paperwork to do.
You know, let's keep that. They don't want to have a stupid Draxton hanging around. Hey, buddy. I've already told you where the amulet is. Leave me alone. Don't hurt me. All right. Cool. Oh, that was beautiful. I loved that. You know, it would be cool to see Chandra one last time. Now that everything's gone down, see what she reckons has happened. I'd love it for her to suddenly have the realization that he was a shitbag when it came back to the bandits. Let's see, Chandra. Are you in the... Yeah, there you are. Hello there. I can't believe you stopped the Draxtons to discover the murderer. Although the Vareni are nice, I thought I was going to be staying here forever. How have you been? I feel a lot better now that everything's been straightened out with the Vareni. I know that some suspected me of being a Draxton spy. A spy. I'm glad that's over with. You a spy? Yes, can you imagine? Some people have the craziest ideas. You be leaving soon? Soon, but not quite yet. Jakarth is working on my statue. Thank goodness it wasn't damaged in all the shaking in the place. Where will you go when you leave? Either Tur or Uruk. They're the closest cities to this temple, and if you can call anything close to this place. Roden said she'd send a Vareni party with me to ensure my safety. How far along is your statue? It looks done to me, but Jakarth insists that it still needs work. I've tried telling him it's already perfect, but he acts like a hurt creature every time I mention it. Artists. Goodbye, Chanda. Take care. Oh, you know what? I could have one last... Oh, yeah, because we're going to have a nap. So that we can go back and get our Drake claws. And then we'll get out of here. Do do. Do 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 do. And then find out what next is in store for our crew. Do 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 do. Row to you too, sir. Row. I'm the Dark Sun soundtrack. I go rrr. Hey, Lavan. Are you done with the weapon yet?
No, not quite yet. Come back later.
Very well. I tried. Well, Rhode's not here, but maybe she's over here being like, what do you mean he exploded? We'll have another nap and then we'll go and speak to Brotel, see what he reckons now that the establishment's been shooken up. Ooh. But I really like this sort of like hub style world type of gaming. Like, I mean, like, you know, if any of you have been around here for any amount of time, about how much I love the Genie's Curse. And those are kind of like little hub worlds that all have their own little missions in there. And I know, like, what's it called? People really seem to hail the open world thing, but I really kind of like this whole thing of being able to, like, you know, you go on little adventures, but you don't have to go through the journey of getting, you know, super in between these worlds. There is, like, shortcuts and, I mean, yes, there's a map, but the map ain't really here to get in your way. The map is just like, this is how these scenes are attached, and each scene has its own little storyline happening. I believe Brotel's room is next to his brother's. So the one that is in here. Hey, bro.
Greeting, heroes. I must apologize in advance for the way I treated you in the past. Admit I must not have been the most gracious conversationalist.
What will you do now?
For the time being, Fori will be the keeper of the Order. I'm being trained to take her place. I cannot believe that I doubted the Order and the Seal's power. If I had gotten my way, we'd all be dead.
Fori's to be the keeper?
Yes, she was the keeper years and years and years ago. I remember many of the others are too young to remember. I and many of the others were too very young to remember that time. It was over 100 years ago.
Training?
Yes. The Order's very strict about the way it initiates are taught. I wasn't the best student before, but I'll make up for it this time.
Where's my reward? Oh, you little bitch. Do you want the fire ruby?
No, the gem has caused enough trouble. I would never have known that seal was to keep it under control. If it remains, we'll never be free from the people like the Drax since you keep it.
I thought the seal controlled the volcano.
In a way it did. It hampered the ruby's ability to control the volcano. So Notimus was not lying when he said it controlled the volcano. It did, by controlling the ruby.
Goodbye.
Best of luck to you.
I'm going to talk to your little brother and touch him. I mean, talk to him. Hello, Prosser.
Hello again.
Tell me about the rebels. Have you got new things? Nope, no one thought to update the little boy. What are you doing here?
I live here.
Take care. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. And time for a big walk. Go for a fucking walk. Gandit, you just gonna smash into everything you see? I was about to say, are you a giant? Yes, you are a giant. Actually, I think technically you are still a half giant. Yeah, yes. And you'll have one more nap. Hopefully that will be enough for us to get our special gloves. I suppose I could nap twice. Ain't nothing that says the boy and the ladies can't nap. After all, this has been quite an epic adventure. It's time for a little holiday before we get back to the grim city life. Viva! You know what? Like when we were going through the thing and like Galanex was kind of like, don't go through my stuff. You know, I even said to him, this makes you sound suspicious. And I was just like, I'm sure that's a red herring, like. To be fair, I also thought Galanex was a lady. Is it ready?
Why, yes, I finished them. I've created a pair of gloves for you with the claws of a drake. You should be able to rend and tear as the best of the drakes do. Normally I'd charge you for this, but you've helped us so much I can't bring myself to do it. Here.
Cool. Bye. Oh, I can't remember. Can I sell things to you? Because if I can, that would be great. Show me. Because I got things to be sold. Like a whole heap of one-time use spells that I can't use. Here's an obsidian sword +2 that I'm not going to use. Take it. What book's this? A book. Itchy, itchy. Okay. The sling I have in my hand is a +1. What's this? Oh, +2. Genton, you are getting a sling upgrade. Bone mace +2. That's gonna go as well. I think I'm gonna be able to finally upgrade Missy's gloves. Fire axe. I'm gonna keep those fire drake skins for a while because I think that what's his name's gonna go absolutely bonkers for them. Ah, we're over the million. A sling upgrade. Are you giving him new pants? Well, I mean, if he wants, we can't tell him what to do about his pantaloons. Million. Yes. We're 1.3 million, basically. Yep, 1.3 million so far. Keep selling these axes and I'm... Whoop, there we go, 1.3 officially. Heading for that 1.4. Do you think I'll actually find anything to spend all this money on? I mean, I could technically give a whole heap of that money to Zydeco, but then there's going to be all this waiting involved, and I think we're at the point where it's like, let's get on with it. That was a shitty +2 bow. That sold really well. I think we're gonna get rid of one of our sets of gloves because we've got the new one, the Fire Drake ones. You're a millionaire. Congrats. You can buy half a house with that. 1.6. I think we could buy probably like a whole house with this. Now 1.6. My house that I live in was less than 1.6, so it was around 1.3, so. But I don't have that money. It's my mother's money. Cool. While we're in here, I think like we'll keep the selection of extra gloves. But let's see what we got here. So this is our gloves, which is 1d6 plus 2. And what's the spell on that, my dear? The focused explosion inflicts 1 to 10 points of... I'll never own one, Totus. I mean, like, what's it called? The only way again, I don't own this house. My mother owns it, and I just happen to live in one of the rooms. I mean, it's the largest room that happens to have an ensuite that's upstairs by itself. But this is my only space in this house. Okay, so that has a destination on it. This has no hit power. What's the spell that's on it? A mind blank. Protects the psionist against psionic attacks. Costs nothing to maintain. What's this? 3+ gloves, 1d6 plus 6. What are you? You are 1d6 plus 2. And you are 1d6 plus 3. No, plus 6. But you have no spell on you. So if I did this... Yeah, she's going to hit a lot better. You're 20th years of share houses. Yeah, I mean, like, what's it called? I've never lived in a share house. I've lived in 2 different flats. And probably, if I ever do get to live over in Scotland, I will be living in a flat for at least a couple of years. But, you know, the difference is that their houses are affordable. Like, you know, like, I'd say, like, 600,000 Australian would get you a house in Scotland in 25 years. And I feel like that's an achievable goal. So I just need the right to be able to live over there and work over there. And I could actually probably eventually earn that up. And then, you know, when unfortunately my mother does pass on, this house will probably sell well enough that I'll be able to, you know, pay off any house that's left. And we'll see. Who knows, the market will crash and we'll all become communists and... Yeah, exactly. Although, like, I've seen, like, sometimes I see, like, you know, apartment listings here and they're like, oh, $60,000. And you look at them and you're like, oh, it's a studio apartment. It might be a nice studio apartment, but you're like, what about my stuff? I got a lot of stuff. I don't know if I could fit into a studio apartment. And then you look at the rent in, say, like, Melbourne City, and it's like $750 a week, and you're like, what the fuck? Granted, that's a 3-bedroom apartment, but my God, it was just, I looked at it and I was like, what? What now? I'm sorry, what now? Yes. Guess what, kids? You can reach the world now. Let's go home. We're enveloped in great light. Matthias, guess what? I got me a fire ruby, Wait, I hope I've got the fire ruby. Imagine if I got back here and it was like the fire ruby's gone. No, there it is. Good. Good. Now, where's another portal? Is it also in this room? Is this over here? Like, it looks dull now, but we also have that fan thing. That's in one of the ladies' inventory. Was it this one? Yulara, have you got them? Yes, this feather fan. Is this the thing? A gust of wind erupts from the tapestry as Ganderton brushes it with the fan. The tapestry begins to glow with magic as the fan disappears. Yes! I guess this is this is tapestry 4, actually. I suppose we will just stop in here and be like, oh hey, by the way, I got this fire ruby, what do you reckon? Here he is. Standing in the ruins. You know, you could rebuild this place a little bit, like tidy it up. I mean, yes, you did get rid of all the dead bodies. That's a start. Good day, Dad. I've changed my voice again. How are things going with your quest? I've got the fire ruby, mate. That's wonderful news, Ganderton. At first, I was doubtful that anyone could complete this quest, but you proved yourself more than capable. Good luck with Promethe's hammer. I too have been busy with my research, during which I came across the magic Athena. I give it to you in thanks with your heroic efforts. Cool. What have you been doing? Libraries lied to us. They told us that books were portals to other worlds, but it was the tapestries all along. I've been trying to discover more about Uktasi and her connection to the urn. I have some promising leads, but it's difficult to pull some solid information about of myths and legends. Yes, good luck. And don't forget, you still need Promethe's hammer and the wire of the winds. Hey, experience points. More. Okay. I'll take 50,000 experience points. You don't have to tell me twice. Where did menu... Gaither, did I put on the ground? He said he gave me a new thing. Oh, Bone Gaither. Here it is. +3. Ooh, fancy. I thought maybe that was yeah. Oh no, that's Chachka. So this is a 1d10 +3, which a murder hands bumps up to 2.5 times that +11, and this is 2d4 +3. So if we put this on her, I don't think that's as good. I think the crystal sword might be better. I think we're just going to sell that. Before we go into the next place, we will pop upstairs and be like, hey, I got some fire drake. Would you like some fire drake? Yes.
They are so few and so weak, yet see how they draw strength from one another.
They love each other.
Friendship. I must study this.
Maybe if the dragon just found someone to be friends with, everything would be fine. You know? What if we offered him friendship? Would he... Hey Drake, you're gonna put a ruby up your butt. Let's see if you develop some emotions. Hello, Notaku. Good day, dragon. Oh, I've got the fire drake hide. I didn't know you'd asked for it.
A fire drake skin. No one but you could have done this. Not even the team from Ulrich. Just as I promised, I'll give you a deck of illusion. Deck of illusions.
Yeah, be able to kick ass in if we were able to convince the dragon to join us. Oh, I hope, Link. I'll give you a deck of illusions for the drake hide, and I'll give you 1,000 for... Oh, yeah, sweet. Yes. I don't know what a deck of illusion is. Oh, you cannot guess how much this means to me. Thank you. Do you have any other quests for me? You've proved yourself with the fire drakes. I just hope you'd be interested in going after a few air drakes. Well, that's what we're going there next. What do you have in mind? I desperately need the skin of an air drake. A client who is asking for its most insistence and even threatened my life if I do not produce one. Please, if you have any mercy, please get me an air drake hide. I'll get it for you, but what are you gonna give me? You'd be up for the challenge. Show me your goods. What is this deck of illusions? Monster Summoning 7. It is a more powerful version of Monster Summoning 6. Cool. Usable by no one. You know what happens when it's usable by no one? It gets sold. Take it. Because after all, if it's got no use for us, it's better to sell. You heard any rumors lately? Rumors not my business. That's more a car. Goodbye. Bye. Remember what I said about the air drakes? What in my PC is continually logging itself on and off? I bet you it's my external hard drive. Being a twat. That's what they do. I was thinking today about how nice it'd be to put some new parts in this, but
I see the Lord Warrior is progressing well with my sanctuary.
with my sanctuary.
This plan of his will prove profitable after all. But first he must get rid of those adventurers. Such loose ends should be cut off.
Essentially. What was I saying? Yes, I do want to eventually get some, put some grunt into this, but there's a couple of things I want to do first. Like, I have a set of shells that are like cubes, but they're like they've got 8 in them. They're pretty cool, but I can actually get a 4 that I could probably stack on top of that, and I'm like, I think I'd like to do that. And I'd like to get a new bed frame because my bed where it is, I'd like to move it on the other side of the room, but it will then clip into my fan because it's a 4-poster bed. So I need to get something a bit shorter. I was going to swap beds with my mum, but I don't know if I can afford that. The bed she wants is quite expensive. But maybe another time. I'm thinking I can get like, there's these cardboard bed frames that are like, they're just cardboard that fold out, and they've been done in such a way. Need a 3-poster bed, yeah. I like the 4-poster bed. I like the idea of like the things hanging down, but it's just in the way. If it was like somehow shorter, that would be cooler. That ain't gonna happen. And plus, my bed creaks every time I move in it because it's, when it got moved, it got bent slightly, and now it creaks. I don't like it. Let's enter this. But no, because one of the things I'd like to swap where my bed and my desk is, flip them around.
Has that fool, the Lord Warrior, told them where I live?
Oh! So the dragon lives here. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, interesting. Hi. I'm Ganderton. You're Carol. Carol, would you like to get with another half? I mean, my wife was here. Let me guess. Wait, different voice. There's been too many of those type of voices. Let me guess. You come to steal our treasure and raid our crops, or perhaps just to cause trouble. I'm Ganderton. Oh, a polite thief. Well met, Ganderton. I'm Carol. Carol. I am leader of this village. Woe betide me. Actually, I'm looking for the liar. You've come to the right place, but at the wrong time. You see, the Liar of the Winds is no longer here. It was stolen months ago, and that's when our troubles began. Tell me more about the liar. The liar was our village talisman, our good luck charm, you might say. We set upon it a tall pedestal in our village. The winds would play upon it, you know. Our The stiff morning wind would arouse us from our beds with a lively tune. When enemies approached, it would play a loud song of alarm. At night, the faint breezes played us a lullaby. Oh, it was marvellous music. Sounds like a very pleasant time. Oh, it was. Our people were so happy then. Now we're miserable. But you want to know what happened to the lyre? Let me tell you, there was a sorcerer woman amongst us who was never happy. No matter how good the hunt, or how tall the crop, or how strong our children were, she would complain. One day the lyre was gone. She claimed she saw an air drake take it. But she herself left the village soon after. She went to live by herself, I hear. I think she took the lyre with her to keep her company. And ever since that day, the fortunes of my village have declined. Why didn't you demand the lyre back? We've no proof she took it. We need to use the lyre. It's important. If you can find it, you're welcome to use it. Perhaps someday it will return here. Where's the sorceress now? I do not know. I think she lives in the lands beyond the Beast-Head Giants. Is that us? Are we Beast-Head Giants? That's all I know about the Lyre of the Winds, dear traveller. Tell me more about your troubles. First, an insect plague has come to devour our crops. Second, for some reason, the Beast-Head Giants have chosen to assail us. Oh, we're only half-giants, I'm guessing. Third, the air drakes swooped down on our children and carried them away one by one. The last one took away my own son, Galab. Galab? Sorry to hear about your son. They eat them, the children, I mean. I think they feed them to their babies. It's maddening. We cannot get to the Drake's Eyrie. To get there, you must go through the mountains, and the only way is through a tunnel too small for giants. Oh, you're a half-giant. I'm sure you could get through it. One of our women did go. She's small enough to fit through the tunnel. Oh, wait, am I a woman or a man? No, I've got to be a woman. These are boobs. But what can one runty giant do against so many air drakes? Is there any way I can help? Small creatures like you? I doubt there's anything you can do. But perhaps your puny size could be an advantage in reaching the air drake's nest. That's enough of your talk. Goodbye. I've heard enough. Thanks. Goodbye. Tell me more about the insect plagues. What else can I tell you? There are many insects. Too many to squish. Day and night. They eat our crops. Tell me more about the Beast-Head Giants. They live nearby. Usually they are friendly, or at least not hostile. But lately, the Wolf-Head Giants have made savage attacks against... Wait, are they Wolf-Heads, or are they something... You mentioned a different name for them. Beast-Heads. Against our village. It's enough to drive one to despair. Tell me more about the Odrakes. They live beyond the mountains, and until that's where they stayed. They cannot lift a grown giant, so they pounce on our young children instead. I've heard enough, thank you. Your kids were stolen by ducks. Well then, fare thee well. I have a place you can sleep. Oh, apparently I keep all my children's things here. Oh, there's a fireplace on the floor for us to rest, but there's also a fire in the fireplace. Well, it's nice to know she doesn't mind us coming to visit. Let us go into this other building. Nobody here. Anything of interest to look at least? Oh, hello. What are you? You're coming with me. I promise I'm not a thief. It looks like it's part of a puzzle. Look, we're the same size. Are they going to say I'm a puny something or other? Veldon. I'm busy. What do you want? I'm Gannerton. What do I care? I'm busy here. Why are you so rude? I don't have to be polite. I have a lot of armor to make before the Drake attack again. I've work to do. Bye-bye. Fine by me. Okay, that seems to be the end of that map. Where do I go in here? Oh, hello. But no one is at home. Is anyone at home here? No, they apparently sleep on straw on the floor. There's a hole there. There's where she is. There's another hole there. There's a couple of holes. Dare we go through some holes? I think we'll go through some holes. Let's go through this top hole. Oh, is this a hole as well? Are there holes everywhere here? Oh, no. Okay, so the tree is how we get in and out. No. We'll go through this hole because it's the closest. Yes, enters the tunnel. Ganderton Holes Inspector. Oh, hi. Okay, so those are quite some bugs. Even I can see them. And this guy's just staring at him. Hello there, little ones. I'm Ganderton. We're about the same height, mate. Hello, I'm Gillard. What do you want? What are you doing? I need a break. The sun will be the death of me. Do you have time to chat? Oh, as long as you want to talk about bugs, that's all I'm thinking about. Drakes, beast-head giants, they're nothing compared to the bugs. Drakes? Yeah, talk to Kirill to find out more about the drakes. He talks real pretty. Beast-head giants are nothing. Not compared to the bugs. At least the beast-head giants have big old noggins that I can pound in. What makes the bugs so tough? Well, they're small. I can't even see them. Hit them with a club. All you get's a bunch of squishy tomatoes. How do I reach the drakes? Oh, I don't know. I don't go far from my farm. If you leave the crops alone for long enough, they wither and die. My wife, Danya, might be able to tell you more. She hunts the surrounding islands, may know a way up the mountain. Where's Danya? Oh, she's on a long hunting trip, very far away. She won't be back for a long time. What do you do for the tribe? I'm the farmer at the village, or at least I was. What happened? An insect swarm is infecting my crops and destroying it. If I can't get rid of them soon, I'll have no farm left. We're wasting air with all this talking. Besides, I don't have anything else left to say. Is there anything I don't think... Oh, what's this? Plant spray. Get. Oh, I appear to have picked up there's a weed. There's some weeds in this garden. Maybe they're attracted by the weeds. So if I get that plant spray by Lynx. Maybe if I... No. For goodness sakes. I shouldn't be able to do this with your plants, mate. Let me look at my little... Oops. On my little oops. You know about my little oops. Okay, volcano core. We are past that. So surprisingly, that seems to be one of the last things in... Oh, here we go. The clouds. Okay, so we're in the Silt Sea Islands. So we're actually in the sea. Purpose of the adventuring is to get the Lyle, blah, 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 blah. Gillard, Kirill, Velden, blacksmith, makes weapons and armor. He can make a +3 armor for the party out of an airdrake hide. Interesting. There's also Davin. He's always busy hunting for food because the airdrakes have taken away the food. Drasher's an acolyte, sorry. She got kidnapped. Keeg, who's the head of the wolf-headed giants, who are sometimes called the beast-headed giants. There's a dude called Jannar. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple of tunnels. Yes, yes. So 11. 11 takes us to... Where are we at the moment? What's the shape of our island? 12 and 25. So 25. Occasionally, Gillard works to get rid of the bugs eating his crops. Yeah, but how do I get rid of the bugs? Can I not do nothing with it? 34. Where the party finds the ingredients to kill the insect. Okay, so we're gonna do this in a while. 34. Where's that? Ow. Did it again. This is not Stardew Valley, no. It's just there happens to be a farm that is getting bugged. You put the bugs in Tim... Oh my god, you know what? Someone is going to develop a Tim Tam that happens to have bugs in it and call it, what's it called? Sustainable. Oh, a little bit of underground. Oh, is this a... Yes. So it looks like we've got a couple of... Oh.
What you come here for? Speak now or speak no more.
We've come in search of the liar.
We know nothing of the object you seek.
Kaig, the crazed commander of the wolf pack, might know something about it though. Where is the wolf pack?
Wolf pack is a group of beastly giants that follow Kaig, like me. With Kaig leading them, they run rampant through these islands, leaving death and destruction in their path.
I'm sorry to hear about that, but you are a beast-headed dude. Unfortunate fact. If only there was some way of rude Athos. Okay, well then I'll destroy Kaig and his minions.
I don't even know how to pay you if you succeed. Beware, however, Kaig's a sly character and a powerful warrior. He must be approached with caution, and you must be fully prepared when you decide to enrage him in battle.
May your quest be successful. What's your name? You're just a beast-headed giant. Oh, but you do have a boat. Do I just... Is this where you all live?
Watch yourselves out there. This land's not safe.
Oh, okay, so you guys are nice. I mean, nice to have a... Okay.
Watch yourself out there.
Can I get on your boat? What do you mean too far away? Okay, literally, I'm on it now. Without a mast or a rudder, there's no sails to be found. Use the canvas as a sail. You can't use it without a mast. Assess the damage. Okay, so I need to find myself a big stick. Okay, and then this is the end of this tunnel. Yes. Oh, hi. Davin. I'm Davin, husband of Carol and father of Galabal missing child. Was there something you wanted? Fire drakes took your son. Where? Oh, they flew beyond the mountains. I'm afraid there's no way of getting there short of flying. The only footpath to the Eyrie goes through a tunnel no bigger than a vamble. A vamble? What the fuck is that? I mean, what on Athos is that?
Why, it's a small animal, about as big as the biggest member of your group.
Mate, I'm also... Well, you're a giant, but I'm a half-giant. I'm pretty bloody big.
Which is to say, not that big at all.
Could I fit through the Vamble tunnel?
Why, I suppose so. Although I wonder what use you could be against all those drakes. Still, you're welcome to try. Just go through the tunnel that's east from here. If you want, you can always ask the beast-headed giants to guide you.
I've heard about the troubles in your village.
I do not understand the way of the gods. What have we done to offend them?
A Vamble's a cross between a vampire and a womble.
Clearly, because such woe does not fall upon a people by accident. Plagued by insects, air beasts snatching our children, and beast-head giants lurking nearby, we will all soon be no more. I think the sorcerer woman brought this curse upon us when she stole the lyre of the winds from us.
Have you seen any signs of beast heads lately?
As usual, there's signs of them all over this place.
Have any air drakes flown by recently? Not lately. Oh, I fear they're all returning to the Eyrie to rest and feast. Where's this tunnel I heard about? Well, there's 2 tunnels on here. You want the northern one? Okay, nice talking to you. Bye. Fare thee well, friend. Gods, Ganderton's time to shine. Oh, hey. You could work as a rudder. He said that there was 2 no, that's the no, okay. You said to the east. I think he was trying to just lead us back the other way. Be like, no. Don't you get in trouble, mate. Oh, nothing here. He said to the east of it. Let me look at this. So, 8. Need to fix it. Skim will take us to party 9. And then I was on a little... Oh, okay, so that's... 26. Trying to understand where we are. Okay, no, there we are. So 13, 24, and 5. So 13 takes you to party 14. So where's 14 go? 26. This is another island that the giants use for hunting. Okay, so... I know where we are. We're lost. We're not lost. We're adventuring. We're using our maps. Okay, so let's go back through this hole. Put the rudder on the boat. Put the rudder on the skimmer. Boom! Use the canvas for a sail, but we still need a mast. Where will I find a mast? Blacksmith's house. You do nothing. Doop. Well, it could be my switch. I'm powering. I am charging it. So the blacksmith's house. Ah, I see the pole. I saw the pole. Sorry, sir. Need the pole. Saving the world. And it opened up my holes. I stole the pole. Okay. Come on. Put the mast on the skimmer. Ba-ding! And then use the canvas as a sail. Huzzah! Sail to a nearby island. You take off. It doesn't look like much anymore. Oh, now it's got a thing. Okay. So this looks punk. A tree covered in vine ropes. Can I do anything with those vine ropes? I think vine ropes are going to come relevant later. I will take this. Hi.
Grrr, how'd you get here? Keen will want to know about this. Come on, you.
Yeah, take us to King.
Grrr, follow closest door not to run. This is our headquarters. You'll find him inside.
Inside is a loose term. Greetings, travelers. What are those creatures that follow you? They're the most loyal of my subjects. They help me oversee my empire and prevent the rest of my people from disobeying my rule. Do you know about the Liar? I have heard stories of the power of the Liar. I have never had a clue as its whereabouts until recently. I heard from one of my underlings that a giantess named Melantha was seeking it out in the mountains above the clouds. What do you know of Melantha? I know nothing about her other than her desire to possess the power and the knowledge of the powerful artifacts and the arcanes of black sorcery. What? She is a completely self-involved sorceress who desires nothing more than a way of increasing her power, even if that means she may destroy everyone and everyone in your way. Everyone and everyone. Do you know how to get to the Cloud City? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do know how to get to the city in the clouds. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What? Mate. Mate. I want to see if I can kill this man or not. I did say he wants to rule as king. I don't like him. I want him to piss off. So where are we? If we look at this little island that we're on. Okay, so we're up there. So 42. They guard the entrance to the Cloud region and do not like visitors. Well, I can fuck them up. How do they feel about that? So if I just wander over here. Not so fast. My sword and your entrails got something to talk about. Well, Monica, you want to fuck someone up? Yeah. Mate, did you see how quickly I destroyed that? Oi! 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 Yulara does not take kindly to— oh, Jesus. Alright, Yulara, how do your new gloves go? Okay, they suck. Hey, murder hands. What have you got to say about this? Oh, we can't see you, but you're here. Same with Ganderton. Okay, he's dead. What's he got on him? Ooh, a key. And some axes. I thought he said he had a sword. Well, that's better. I just get you to guard, my dear. We'll get Monica to heal you, but good lord. Oh. It's the key to his heart. Shame I put a sword through it. No, I don't think it's a shame. Da-ding! Hey, that didn't fully heal her. Alright, let us get— ooh, I forgot that there's some— let's restore to— oh yeah, that's right. Ooh, glass storm. Tiny shards of glass from sand or silt doing 2d points of damage per round for those within its area. Interesting. Creeping Tomb. You've got some fun spells that I never use. Ooh, pardon me. I just want this woman back over 100. Okay, there we go. Yes, please.
Why do they venture this far from Tyr? Has that fool, the Lord Warrior, told them where I live?
Yes. No. Actually, they haven't, but, nice to know where you live, sir. Alright, here's the, okay, so we've still got some clouds. Okay, there's some air drakes. Cool. Cool. Okay. Oh, hello. Wow. This child appears to be holding to a giant knitting needle. Let us check this house out first. Yes. Oh, okay, now these people seem legitimately huge compared to Ganderton.
Hello, little one. It's nice to see a person again. What brings you to the mountaintops?
I'm Ganderton.
I'm Melantha.
I need the lyre.
I know of the lyre. It's very powerful, but it disappeared several years ago. It was beautiful.
No lyre in the world has ever been so enchanting.
Visiting giants were all jealous of the tribe and our lyre.
Ever since it was lost, I've been alone. I can't stand it much longer. What happened to the lyre?
The Drakes took the lyre from my tribe some years ago. They stole it from a pedestal where it stood for centuries.
Please don't ask about the lyre anymore. It upsets me too much. What upsets you about the lyre?
My tribe thought I stole the lyre from the pedestal where it rested many centuries ago. I told them the Drakes stole the lyre. I never stole anything. How could they expel me from the tribe? I've been living here ever since I told them I didn't do it. They wouldn't listen.
Why did the Drakes steal the lyre?
I don't know. Perhaps the radiant glow of the lyre attracted them. We kept it polished and the sun reflected from the surface like no other instrument. You are friendly, little ones. You will help me return to my tribe. Please, I want to spend my last days with familiar things around me. Please help me return to them.
What's the lyre of the winds like?
It's the most beautiful object in the world. The power inside it makes it glow.
What help do you need?
The leader said if I can give an item of equal value to the tribe in return of the lyre I stole. There's a flute I can't get by myself. If you bring it to me, I would owe you whatever you want.
Don't you want revenge?
No, I only want to return to the tribe. I'm so lonely without a tribe around me. There's no one to talk to or hunt with, no one to love or to care. I want to bang.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you. If you bring me the flute, my life is yours. The flute is in 2 pieces. If you cross the mountain northwest from here, you can find one piece, and the other is in a gap to the west. You'll need to put 2 halves together. To get across the gap to the west, you may need to get a plank of wood off my house with a crowbar. Make a bridge across the mountain. I hope you have a crowbar.
I do actually have a crowbar. For some reason at the beginning, when I first saw her, I went, you know what? We're going to need a crowbar. Oh, we can rest here as well. Good night, Totus. We probably won't be going all that much longer because, yes, I have the work tomorrow. Oh, where do I use the... Wait, where do I use the crowbar? Plank. Alright, cool. I believe the crowbar is here. Yes! My God, it's dusty and windy here. I'm not close enough to use the plank. Why would I want to use... Just pick it up. You only need it for the moment. Okay. And she said to the west. To get around here. Interesting. Alright. Probably here would be the best place for it. Poink. Where do you want to use this plank? Maybe down? Oh, but this seems to be the best place for it right here. No line of sight. I do not know where to put this plank. I do not know at all. Wait, which hole did I come out of? Was it this one? No, it was the other one. Yeah, to you too. Oh, where am I now? I've come downstairs. Is that you, Drisha? What are you doing here? I don't kindly to strangers, so unless you've got some real good excuse for being here, I suggest you climb back in the same hole you slithered out of. Cool. Do you know someone named Melanthia? Yes, I know her. Her soul was black with deceit and dark sorcery. She manipulates people to do weird things. Why do you bring those names back to her ear? The lyre is for Melanthia. The giantess Melanthia said she needs a lyre. I know what the sorcerer's up to. She needs to get back into her tribe. Oh, if you believe that, then you have less sense than I first thought. If she's seeking the lyre, it's something for other than her tribe. If you know what's good for you, you'll get out of her hands get it out of her hands on it, and uses it against you. Why'd she get thrown out then? Yeah, she was kicked out of her evil ways, I suppose. Someone like that can't be kept around for too long without something bad happening. You're a dickhead. Who I'm none of your concern. If there is something you want, to spit it out. Goodbye. That's what I said. Dick. Is this actually a hole? No, this is just plot dressing. Oh, hey! Oh, these guys are wimps. You're never gonna question why they make those noises. Or why they were so weak. Alright, so we're gonna go back the way we came. See, this also looks like a path going up somewhere, but it's not walkable, so... So at 9... So, yeah, so that plank, have I still got it in my... No, so it's gone back into the inventory. Maybe I just need to walk up to the spot where it... I'll put it back in the inventory. Maybe if I put it on the ground. No, not when it's over Ganderton, because he just puts it straight back in the inventory. Use. There we go. Okay. Let me walk across. Do a little investigation. Now, what is this? Oh, are these giant snakes? Because remember, we're still technically looking for, what's it called? The giant eggs, technically. It's just, I think we kind of skipped ahead with the, what's this? This might be half of the flute that she was talking about. Can I get over there before time runs out? The answer is yes. There seems to be like posts? Switches. Oh. That bring out these dudes. Rocks. They're literally holding rocks in themselves. Hey. Not polite. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. So we got all that for some berries. And that one did seemingly nothing. Also seemingly nothing. Oh, that's a switch as well. Ow! My phone. Can't do anything with that switch. Ow! Oh. Well, well, we got that. Oops. Yeah. Have you got Gandalf in your inventory? He's just dead. Let's remove fear. Gotta love when you just go like, nah, he's just dead. Cannot use psionics. This is fine. Just survive for a little bit longer. We'll go back to that woman's house and then be like, can we have a rest, please? Thank you. Go back to Gandhi. Ganderton. Ganderton, why are you still... Oh, there you go. He's up. He's up. He's up and at him. Now, what was that thing that Monica picked up? A rod. Oh, it's a switch. Oh, if you remember, there was that one that I was like, oh, so probably if I'd actually used it, then, yeah. Stuff would be fine now. Let's do a little savey saves. I made a pun. Oh, the... What? What is... Is it one of these dudes? What the heck? Did I do something wrong? Like, what happened there? Oh! It's a cutscene! Ooh! Animations! The part I don't think is fair is that Genshin was hit several times traveling through that. Are you guys just gonna keep flying, or...? Oh, here comes one now. Oof! Now that's a face that only a mother could love. Oh boy, let's see if we survive this. Monica. Give it a good smack, Monica. Oh, here comes another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, one's down. Taking that hide now. Oh, it's just a shitty axe? We don't need this. They move like Muppets. That they do. That they really, really do. Ooh, nice work, Ganderton. Ow. No attacks. Oi, 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 oi. No attacks. Okay, what psionics have I got? Can't use psionics. Can I walk away? That I can. Just walk over here. And guard. Lara's not feeling too strong about this either. Monica, you got the most strength. I should have probably healed with you. Oh, but you are a glass cannon right now. You take him on, my dear. Your next turn, though. Well, there goes your Lara. Oi, 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 oi. Hang on, she can't move. But they have come to her. They're gonna regret this. Ganeshan still has no attacks. God, my love. Oh God. Monica, can you survive so that... Oh God, why do we come back to him? God. Monica. Monica, you might not be able to move, but you can heal. So if I get you to heal Ganderton when he can attack. Oh. Amy can probably cast a spell as well. What we got? Lungs of Water. Soothe. Thorns of Binding. Okay. Monica, please make this a family encounter. Shillelagh, Bless, Curse, Entangles, Aid, Altruism. What is Altruism? Okay, so Yolara's just out cold. This is fine. Music of the Spheres. Listener can't attack or harm the priest. Well, that could be an interesting one. Couldn't it? Especially if we get to... What? No, I meant to move it. Oh, Monica's out. Oh, yes! The guarding works! Ow. Ow. What the shit just happened there? Silence 15 sets. Spiritual hammer sound. No. Find traps. Charm. No. Remove curse. Remove paralysis. Bestow curse. Dispel magic. Bramble staff. Plant growth. Spike growth. Strength of 1. If used or injured, they can be stunned for up to 4 rounds. Lungs of Water. Use 1 constitution per round until drowned. I mean, that would probably fuck up a... Enjoy drowning, motherfucker! Yeah, Ganderton's good! Damn it, you can't move now! Alright, what's... Oh, you can't use your psionics. Look, you can't move, but you can't move. You can guard. Okay. Amy, take him out. Yes. No attacks. Can I do any psionics? I can do some psionics. Alright, what we got? Ego Whip. He's only a telepath. This is not helpful. Tactical Sonic Blast. Mind blank. Ego Whip. Whipped! Well, that did nothing. Okay, it's making their way over. That's fine. God. Sorry, I know the chat's going, but I'm just, you know, spending a lot of... I can't... For goodness sakes. Oh shit, did Amy go down? Amy's gone down. And Ganderton can do nothing but guard. Oh, the Edric's blind. He's okay now. Go, my boy. Oh, for yeah, I think we're done tonight. Ah, yeah. Hopefully, DD, the things will go alright for you, even though it's snowy. It's actually surprisingly cold here. I mean, like, today was technically the last day of summer. But, it has been quite a chilly today. I have been in my, what's it called? Hoodie. Like, you know, the big furry coat thingy. Well, jumper thingy. But, yes, I'm gonna have to replay whatever we're up to. I think I saved after the last time, but, yeah, we're done for the night.